Yo, what's good, people? Des at King of the Pit TV signing in. KOTP TV. We're going to do a little review, a little overview, and we're going to leave it with a rating. I've just listened to Toxicity by System of a Down in its entirety. I mean, where are we going to start with this one, people? So, 15 tunes, a great effort, a great sound as far as the production and sound engineering is concerned, alright? It sounds pretty good. I have heard this album before, okay? Within reason. I preferred some songs to some other songs, so some of them did get a little bit of a miss. But I haven't heard this record since high school, okay? And I'm ancient, I'm a dinosaur, so that was a little bit back now. Now, I never approached the lyrical content with as much as an open mind as I would do nowadays. So the politicized value to some of the songs and so forth, and the ambiguity and what it could imply, just went over my head back in the day. I just enjoyed the melodies, the riffs, and the the insanity of the band. Now I can approach it from a different perspective, and there's a lot of nonsensical lines and so forth, lyrically speaking, that you can wonder to yourself, what is he trying to say with that? Is he trying to just be funny for funny's sake? Or is he implying something here? So there's some great food for thought in this record. Of course, I think the highlight of System of a Down is the broad dynamic, the broad spectrum. And I speak on that musically, the soundscape of it, from intense, extreme, loud, crushing heaviness to light, melodic, clean sounds. And that really is, to me, what makes System of a Down, alongside their bizarre approach to extremity in music, primarily through the vocal aspect. Alright? We've got 3 singles on here, or 3 music videos, call them what you want. That being Chop Suey, Toxicity, and Aerials. Chop Suey, in my opinion, must be the most popular System of a Down song, right? I'm asking you to respond to that one, because I'm sure it must be. I've heard that so much in my time through different sources that it's odd for me to listen to it and actually comment on it and critique on it, because every idea, every opinion I've had has already pre-existed. So in regards to me reacting to it, it was a bit of a blank slate in my head. Toxicity and Aerials, it seems as if them 2 tunes were chosen specifically, if not written specifically, to be released as a single, as they are a little bit softer. They don't push the boundaries in the extreme manner as much as they may do in some of the more experimental and System of a Down songs. I would call System of a Down songs the ones where they do push the boundaries, because that is really their trademark, in my opinion. Some songs are sub 2 minutes or flirting the lines of 2 minutes long. And then our longest songs, we've got 2 songs over 4 minutes. Aerials could be less than 4 minutes, given that the intro was a music video intro. So, probably less than 4 minutes for Aerials, but I don't know, you tell me. Guitar work was good. The drummer is completely shrouded by the intensity of the vocal line and the guitars. I mean, he's very clear and he's produced well, but during the heavy parts he can't shine because it's all guitar work. And not guitar work in a virtuoso sense, but, the riffs. It's all riff. So the drummer tends to come out and flourish a little more and get his audio justice, so to speak, during the cleaner sections, because the way he's produced sound very clean. You can hear the entire kit, very nice, very well produced. During them clean sections are really the way to do it. If I'm gonna rate this album, wow, you know what? A part of me doesn't want to do this because I like to be a bit tight, but me personally, I wouldn't listen to this album again, because it's not my taste and it's a bit too edgy for what I like. Although I like a different style of edgy, I like punk rock edge, which this does have, but I like punk rock sort of soundscape edge. Some guy whinging about his life or something, as opposed to the edge these dudes have. But I'm still going to give it a high rating. and I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because it is a good record. It's a well produced record. It's a very inventive and creative record, and every musician plays their bit to a T. And I was remembering hooks off of this record. I was able to sing along to quite a bit of it, even though it's been a decade since I've last heard it, and that says enough. It's connected with me on a deeper level, and that's what this music game's about. So, and it reminds me of specific times when I was younger, and that's really brilliant. That is really brilliant. So this is modern music to me. It's an 8 out of 10, and I'm gonna sign out, people. Peace.